Okay, we're here at 3455 Waverly Drive here in Los Angeles. Now we're here to check the main sewer line. There's about 3 or 4 cleanouts that we can go through. Remember, we obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. We check the main line wherever we can gain access to with mainline cleanouts. You'll have your general inspector, do his examination when he crawls underneath the house and stuff. There's 2 little houses here, one a guest house and the main house over here. And right now we're running our camera from the clean out that's located in the driveway where the pipes outside by the guest house over here. But this clean out actually goes into the little guest house, so it goes upstream. And right now we're at a point in the line where it's going to go up towards the upstairs bathrooms over there. So this is all ABS plastic over here. And then you can see that fitting over there is coming from the downstairs bathroom, so we cannot go upstream that way. We can only go which way the camera will take us. Now, as we come back, there's a short section of cast iron pipe over here, like a couple of feet long. It's got roots coming into it. Let's just keep coming back here. And then it goes to, but there was roots in that line, right?
Yeah.
And then they
the roots.
Right over there, yeah. There's roots getting into the line. And then it comes back to a lining that right now it's holding up, but, linings don't really stop roots from growing. But as of today, this looks okay. You see, there's another, that's probably coming from the main house. So this clean-out's designed to go upstream. Now remember, we always recommend that you never run a cable with a blade through a lining. How deep is this clean out here? It's probably about 2.5, 3 feet deep. So, okay. We're going to pause the recording over here. We're going to go to another clean out. So, we're running our camera now from this two clean outs outside. One clean out, a two-way clean out. So, this is located here by the driveway where the pipe exits the main house. In the planter area. Now, we're running the camera upstream, and we've gone in about 29 feet where we're coming upstream going towards a toilet. So, this is going up into the house. And remember, there's nothing much we can do about checking anything under the house. You'll have your general inspector do that. However, whatever we're looking at the inside of the pipe, we don't see the outside. This looks like it's in pretty fair condition.
There's another connection.
There's another connection probably coming from the house, you see. They're probably going over into the house, but we cannot check that anyway. And there's no way we can climb on this roof. But the cast iron, whatever we're looking at here, looks pretty good. I mean, we're looking at the inside. We don't see the outside of the pipe. Of course, if your general inspector gets underneath and he says everything's leaking, well, then that's another story. But this looks pretty good to me. Nice, very minor rust buildup. You see there, right over here is where the clean out is. Right here. We're going to pause the recording and we're going to run the camera downstream. All right, we're running the camera now from the two-way clean out going outside downstream. And we've come to another clean out that we've located in the yard closer to the property line. It's heading towards the stream. So that's the clean out right there where we'll continue our inspection from. So we're going to pull the camera back. This is all cast iron pipe. It's definitely getting a little old, this pipe. There's no doubt about it. You can see it does have some rust buildup on it. But definitely getting a little old. You can see the rust buildup. You should never flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels. The pipe is obviously operating. We didn't see any roots or anything coming into it, but you can see it does have rust buildup. Now, you can, besides replacing the pipe, you could descale it by running a cable with a blade through it, and you can be quite surprised on how much of the rust you can get rid of. We always recommend never to flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, and this is the reason why. Right over there, you can see how it gets stuck in the line, especially in an old cast iron pipe. Now, you could do a pipe burst on this and replace the whole line, but you can see, because they did do a pipe burst over here for in the first maybe 20 or 30 feet, which you'll see when we cut back. Pipe is definitely functioning, but it's getting a little old. Hold on 1 second now. Okay, we're going to keep coming back. Probably we definitely want to recommend at least to descale this cast iron pipe. Just discoloration. Yeah, it comes back to some ABS plastic now, which comes back. See, this is all in good condition. This was replaced over here. They should have actually continued replacing it all the way, but that's what it is. You see, all this looks pretty good, yeah.
There's the other clean out.
That's the other clean out over there. Cast iron pipe. Okay, here it comes out of the clean out here. So we'll continue from the next clean out downstream. Alright, so we're running the camera now from the clean out that's closest to the street over here. We're all the way out to the city connection in the street. The city connection is like 13, 14 feet deep right over there. Now as we come back, we do have a cured in place pipelining, a very thin material. This is obviously not an approved material, but it has been lined over here. So far this looks okay here. However, we're going to keep coming back. Now there's no signs of roots or anything over here or at the end of the lining. Linings don't really stop roots from growing. See, right over here, right here by the beginning of the lining, the roots are starting to appear. Huh? Yeah, very heavy root coming into the pipe over here. Now the problem is, okay, it comes back to a short piece of ABS plastic. And then it's going to straighten up, come to some very old cast iron pipe again. The lens is a little bit dirty, but the pipe is... Listen, what? Yeah, clean it up a little there, Al. There. Okay, come back. You can see the cast iron's getting pretty old. Now, you can run a cable with a blade through it, but you have to be very careful not to run that cable with a blade through the lining because you'll break the lining. Now, okay, here we are over there coming out of the clean out. Let me just explain to you quickly that you could hydrojet the lining because the roots are coming in the beginning, but eventually that lining will break. It's a good thing they're not coming at the end of the line because it'll definitely destroy the lining. So you have to be very careful with this, or you have to replace the lateral, which would be a very expensive job because it's like 13 feet deep in the street. Anyway, we'll write down our recommendations, what you can do. We'll go ahead and stop the recording over here.